about for exploring alternate technologies? Don't we need fossil fuels for maybe making the machines, making the wind turbines, solar? Don't
well,
we need
yes, but you can use other means for making all those things. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Do you would you care to tell us about the Hubbard curve in a little more detail?
Well, the Hubbard curve says that you start from zero with any natural resource, including oil. You start from zero, you build up to a maximum rate of extraction of the resource, and then it starts to decline. It will decline forever after that. And because the demand keeps increasing for oil, the crunch will come when we hit the maximum and the peak, because our ability to extract oil will start to decrease, and the demand will continue to increase, and the result will be disastrous.
And especially now that the developed world or undeveloped world is wanting to raise their standard of living.
Yes, that's right. China and India are coming online as car-driving countries, and that's a disaster waiting to happen.
Do you know about the Three Gorges Dam in China?
No, I don't know anything about it.
Okay. It's a huge dam. They say it takes makes as much energy as 8 coal-burning power plants.
Yeah, probably it does, but then 8 coal-burning power plants are not a very large contribution to our energy reserves.
Do you know how many coal-burning power plants it takes to fuel Los Angeles, for example?
No, I don't know how many.
Mm-hmm. Tell us about nuclear. That seems to put a fear in. You say that word and people go running. People
go running, but the fear of it is likely to evaporate in view of the need for it as we start to run out of oil. But nuclear fission, which is the kind of nuclear that we've used up to now, depends on the supply of uranium, and the supply of uranium is limited, and so it can't solve our problems.
But with the fission, you get pretty much a better bang for your buck than gasoline, don't you?
Yeah, you get a good bang for your buck, but it works in big power plants, not in cars and planes. So it's a limited resource.
Mm-hmm. Could the nuclear be used to create some kind of battery? Could they store the fuel in a battery or something?
You could use it to create hydrogen, which could be used as a fuel, or you could use it to charge batteries. Yes, it's possible.
You didn't mention hydrogen very much in your book. Is that you say? Oh, it's not very.
No, hydrogen. As things stand now, it takes 6 times as much hydrogen to run a car as you save, and so it's not very useful.
What if we were to make the hydrogen with, say, a solar energy?
Yes, that's a good thing to do, but it's being done on such a small scale that it's not very practical.
So that's, and as far as the fear of the accidents with the nuclear power plants, you don't think that's
no, nuclear power
warranted?
plants, well-run nuclear power plants are very dependable. They don't have accidents. The only accident that took a substantial number of lives was Chernobyl, with a badly managed plant in Russia. But that does not necessarily mean that other plants can't be better maintained.
Mm-hmm. And now, right now, we're witnessing is it in Chile, where the miners are trapped down?
Yes, the miners are trapped.
They've been there for so long, and we've had much more accidents involving coal mining, haven't we?
Yes, that's right. Yes. 100,000 men and boys died in coal mines in England in the second half of the 19th century. Nobody remembers them.
So, you think the solution we have for the world today would be pour money into research?
Yes.
And everyone needs to cut back, on their consumption?
Everyone needs to cut back on consumption and pour money into research. Those are the 2 things I think that need to be done.
And what about, don't you think government should devise some kind of public transportation system? Wouldn't that be
That would help as well, yes.
That would be a tremendous help.
Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming on our show.
Well, my pleasure.
Okay, the book is Out of Gas, Dr. David Goodstein. And I would like to thank you viewers for watching. And if you have something to scream about, please go to our website at www.standupandscream.net.